Right, well, we're back with another coastal foraging video. And did you know that it's going on 5 years ago that the first foraging video I ever put up? I mean, I only put one up that year. I think I was only putting like, well, the first year I think I put 4 videos up, and I think I put one a month after that the next year. And it's only been the last couple of years that I've really been putting a lot of videos, you know, pushing them out a couple of times, a couple of videos a week. Anyway, this trip wasn't actually planned originally. I originally had the idea I'd go on the first ormering trip, or the first day that you're legally allowed to go. You have 3 days that you can go on, and then you can't go again until the next spring tides, and then you have 3 days, and so on until the end of April, when you can't go at all for the rest of the year. Now, I looked at the next tides, and they were terrible. They're going to be terrible tides, even worse than these ones, I think. So I thought, well, they'd probably be a waste of time. If the weather's bad, I probably won't go on those. So it could be up to sort of 4 to 6 weeks before we get back down the beach looking for some, you know, ormers, lobsters, this sort of thing. So on the very last day of these tides, which was a Sunday, it was such a nice day. The sun was out. It was windy, but it was sunny. And I thought, well, why not? I'll nip down there, because I know an old boy who always likes his ormers every year, and I thought I can get those for him now. And a friend also likes ormers, and I thought I could pick them up some as well. So I grabbed a camera, like this camera, on just a tripod. I didn't bother with the chest cam, any of that sort of stuff. Grabbed my hook and bag and just went down in a pair of boots. I didn't bother with the waders, any of that sort of stuff. And I just thought, I'll just go for a walk around the beach, and if I find some, I find some, and if I don't, I don't, and all that sort of thing, you know. And I went down there, and yeah, it turned into a hell of a trip. Did really well. So that's what we're going to watch right now. Well, I wasn't going to bother going foraging today, but I've changed my mind because it was such a nice day. It is very windy, as you can see around here. It's probably not catching us just yet, but it will do when we're down there, so I apologise for any wind, but there is a lot of it. I've only brought the tripod up. I've literally, I mean, I'm down in a pair of wellies. I'm not even bothering with the waders, anything like that. I'm just going to go for a casual stroll and have a look around. So much for the nice weather. It started raining. I think it's only a shower there. Just wanted to show you this. I was walking down and there's a brown crab in the hole. I'm not going to take him out the hole. Hopefully you can see that. He's not big enough, but he's not a bad size for finding on the beach these days. Years ago I used to get lots of nice crab, but you just don't find them anymore. Not you'll find some that are sort of oversized, just usually, but unfortunately the days of coming down and get yourself a nice crab are gone. Right, we're going to carry on. I'm still making my way down. Just like I say, thought I'd stop and show you that. I'll get this bag on my back again. And the other thing I want to do is have a quick mooch around here. You can see a few stones here where people have lifted them. They haven't bothered flipping them back again. It's a shame, because the first tide it looked promising, like people were going to be putting them back, but obviously not. And then a minute. Probably might be size. Take it off, I can't gauge that one very well. So yeah, it's size, but it's right on the edge again. I'm gonna put this one back. Let me see. Tuck him under there again. There we go. Right. Yeah, he's size, but on the small side, so we'll leave that one. Another baby one there. Look. Like I say, when you get one, you normally get a few. Now I've got to leave that one up a bit until I get to this rock. There's no gaps under that. If this one's got any. Now there's one. Right next to it, see? That last rock was flipping heavy, I tell you. So, take that one and put that back as a baby one. We'll look around the same area because there could be more in the exact same spots. Cushion star. You get lots of these under the rocks. There's one right there. I'm going to have to lie the camera down a sec. Bang on size, so I let it go again. These are the sort of rocks you find lobsters under. But like I say, little look ain't gonna get under there. Running around in the water. There we go. That's what we're after. Nice big one. Perfect. Right. Go down. See if we can find any more. One and a big one under this rock, I think. Move that up. There we go, another one. Yeah, it's under that rock. That's way too big to lift, but get your hand under sometimes. See on the edges of that, find them. So I was just looking in here at these few stones, and I realised the camera was off. But I have managed to get two nice ones out of there, two nice big ones. Okay, place your bets. What's the odds this one will have an oar under it? I'm going to go with yes, but only a baby. Let's see if I can get over. Let me move that one a minute because it's in my way. It's a bit stuck down there. Let's try it from that angle. Yeah, that's better. Well, yes, there's a baby. And look on the side of it, right there. It's got a big one. So I was kind of half right. In fact, that is a real big one. Let me get my hook out for that. Stay there, don't blow over now. Really just be on the other side of it, to be honest. Okay, the other one's fallen off, so he's out of the way. There you go. Lovely. Lovely big ormer. Hopefully the sun's not in your eyes. Turn it around just in case it is. Ooh. Superb. Alright, let's get these rocks back, move on to the next stone. Well, just the one. I think there might have been another one, but I couldn't see it, so it fell off, maybe. Right. Let's have a seat. Tell you what, this is the best workout in the world. Travelling a long way, pulling heavy rocks all day. I say all day, for a few hours. And I love it. Found a little squat lobster. Squat lobster. Down the angry crab, with the red eyes, the old velvet swimming crab, and another ormer just behind the camera. I won't bother with the crab. There he goes. Some small stones out the way. Quite often with rocks, it's not about how big the rock is or how strong you are, it's about how you lift it, the angle you put it at. Baby one, get it off. That as well. Okay. I'm just trying to avoid getting splashed. Another little top knot, look. Live under the stones. This is a small one, they only grow to. The biggest one I found is 1.5 pounds Aubrey, but most of them only go to about half a pound, 3/4 pound. Lovely little fish though. Funny place though, the way they live under the rocks as opposed to the sun. Right. Look, got one. Baby. Try this big one. I'm gonna have to put you down for that. Okay, put that ormer down there for a minute. One. Just a little one. There's one. Got one. Where have I put my hook? Oh boy. Damn it, I'm going to have to backtrack. Ah, no, it's over here. The amount of times I do that, put my hook down and then can't find it. I mean, I've got a red thing on the end to help. And if you think putting a float on anything like that helps, it can do, but I've found ormering hooks that have been lost before with floats on. Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa. Look at this gem down here. Another big one. Lovely. away, and then we'll pull this one here. Yes, might be size this one. Maybe. Then again, it's probably borderline, I suppose. Yeah, probably a little under that one. Put it back. There. There's a rock. There's a little top knot, a tiny one. Another one. Check this beauty out. Now that's a top knot. It's a nice large one. Absolute cracker, that one. Pull the camera up. Beauty. That's good eating size. It's not massive, but it's pretty big. See, it's white all underneath. But again, I'm going to let him go. I don't want him. I'm getting the ormers anyway, so let him go down there. He will find his way. Tide will be coming in soon anyway, so he'll be fine. And so far, we've hauled these out. Right, let's keep going. If you can see this, I'll show you. Down that gap there, there's two ormers. Can you spot them? There's one in the middle of the camera probably, and there's one just to the right. Let's get them out and have a look. They might be small, they might not. It's looking in a hole there. I'm going to have to move these rocks out of the way though. To get it. There's a baby just there as well. Small brown crab. Find out. Okay, there's actually three, but I think they're all going to be too small. I'll show you them. See, there's three there. 1, 2, 3, and a little one up there. So I'm going to put this all carefully back. It's a pie-cross crab as well. There might be a big one under the edge of this rock, you know. I might try and lift this big one, because that's where they're going to be, the big ones. I know it. All my senses tell me they're under here, the big ones. Let me get that one off first, so he doesn't get crushed. Right, move a few stones. Ready, set, go. Now, was I right? Well, you tell me. 3 big ormers. This trip is turning into an epic trip. Get the crabs out of the way, because when I drop this, that one's actually, I need my hook again. Move you out of the way, because when this goes down, I end up bashing the camera. Good. I'll show you a baby lobster. It's still there. Now the camera's going to go sideways. I want to try and get you close. I don't know if you can see down there. There's a baby lobster under that big rock. I won't take it out because it's only a small one. So there's no point disturbing him. There he is. He's moving around. I'll move the stone next to it. I want to see if there's any ormers under the stone. This stone here. he might back up. Yeah. How cool is that? Hopefully you can see it. But we'll leave him be. And that there, my friends, is about as big as they get. Look at the size of that thing. It's got to be a 12, 13, I don't think it's quite 13 centimetre, but that is a giant. Like I say, about as big as they come. And I've just spotted another one. I'll show it to you. Look, I have to go sideways for this. But if you look straight in the middle of the camera, it should be there. It looks like a stone. I'll show you as I lift the stone over. You get an idea what I'm talking about. And this is the thing, you've got to be able to spot them. Get up. There it is, right there. Right there. You see, they look just like the rock. Where to lift this rock next to it. Oh, it was worth lifting the next rock as well. I know it's a little bit small. Anyway, just seen a couple of people over there. 3 of them actually. There's two adults and a child. And they're in a gully, turning rocks, and every single rock is left unturned. It's a great way to teach the kids, teach the future of how to look after your environment. I'm going to show you something now as well I've just seen here. Really interesting actually. I think it is anyway. Look, you'll see there's an ormer down there under the rock. That's not the interesting bit. The interesting bit is that one over there. He's just walking around. They do just move around sometimes. It's obviously getting a bit dry, he's probably looking for a bit of water. This one, well, he's in a bit of water, but he's small. And it just shows they are around, and they do sometimes just casually walk around. They move quite quick, really. Yeah, it's only a little one, look. A little bit under. But he's probably heading for some water. I'm just going to check these rocks for any big ones, and I'll put him back near some water. Yeah, nothing there. Nothing there. I'll stick him in there. It's fine in there. So the tide comes in. Tide's coming in. See what we got for our casual stroll down the beach. Like I say, no waders today, just a walk. Well, I'll say we did alright. Now, no, I'm not going to be eating all these myself, just so you know. A whole bunch of these will be going to an old gentleman who can no longer get down the beach to get ormers, so he'll be over the moon about it. And some of them will be going to a friend, which should probably really enjoy these. And if there's any left, I'll keep a couple for myself, but if not, it doesn't matter. I'm pretty sure all of them are size because I sort of checked them a bit more properly, but I mean, look at that. I mean, that is our biggest I think today, and that is just huge. Love it when you find the big ones. The only thing is when you get the bigger ones, when you cook them up, quite often they'll be tougher than the smaller ones. You have to give them a longer beating, should I say, to tenderise them. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's big enough. I don't need to measure that. Right. Let me see. Yeah, that's good. They're all good. That's good. That's good. This one's good. Yeah, I mean they're all well over. There's nothing really close because we put it all back, the close stuff. I didn't bother with it. That one looks a bit small, but it's actually got quite a long shell, so yeah, that's legal. That one is... that one's a little bit on the mark. I might just return that one. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. And this one's probably the smallest one here. Yeah, that's big enough. I'm going to take that. It's actually got a smashed shell there, so... and those two are fine. So, let's see how many we've got. Luckily, takers we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. That one would be 28. Let me just double check this one again. Yeah, 28, but we did throw back probably about 6 that were legal. They were just small legal, that was all. Yeah, I mean that one is size, so. And it's well in size. I'll dump it in the pool on the way back. Right, let's go. A very successful day. Considering I only popped down for a casual walk on the beach. It's the way it goes sometimes though. Other times you come down, you're all set, and you can't find hardly anything. I bet you we're the last up the beach again.